What is good, guys? I have a couple of really good UU battles. I've been dabbling in other tiers, and I'm actually pretty decent at, well, I'm sitting at rank 12 right now in the UU ladder, so I don't know if you can call that good. But I've been dabbling in other tiers, and I'm enjoying myself, so I'll probably upload some UU battles, some RU battles, and some NU battles in the future, as I'm pretty decent in all of them, actually. Pokemon is Pokemon, so, you know, if I'm good at Pokemon, I should be good in those tiers as well, not just OU. So yeah, it's a shofu takeover. I'm taking over all the tiers except for Little Cub. That's gay. Anyways, I'm not even gonna bother to cover up my PO name this time, as that was way too tedious last time, and I still missed some because I just didn't care anymore. So please, I beg of you, do not spam me for battles. I will just ignore you on the spot. Like when people find my PO name and then they'll realize that it's me. Oh my gosh, the horror. The horror! Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this epic battle. Wait, I'm not sure if this is the epic battle, or the second one's the epic battle. One of these are both, I'm not sure which one's the good battle, which one's the destruction battle, but I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Ugh! What? And sorry about the microphone. It's still pretty bad, I know. Anyways, he's gonna send out his Empoleon. I'm gonna send out that Zapdos. Now I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave because I was half expecting him to switch out because, you know, I am a Zapdos, so I can zap that ass. But he decides to stay in and set up his Stealth Rocks. Then I decided to go for the HP Ice because I figured he would switch into his Flygon, because Flygon resists electric type moves. Are you guys catching on here? But he decides to stay in and go for Roar. So I'm actually going to switch out from my Rhyperior into my Blastoise. I know I could have Earthquaked that thing, but I want to go for the Rapid Spin and just, you know, get these rocks out of here because I do have a Zapdos. So I don't want to switch it in while the rocks are still up. He's just going to stay and go for the Scald, and he is not going to get the burn, so I'm grateful for that. So now I am just going to go for the Roar because, you know, your boy is intimidating. And he's going to go out to his Bisharp, so that's pretty good for me. I can hopefully go for the Scald and get a burn, but he actually decides to switch back into his Empoleon. I don't know why I didn't even think of him doing that, but I didn't, and I don't care. So I'm going to go out to that Zapdos. Zapio, dumbass. And he's going to go for the Stealth Rock again. Now, I'm half expecting him to switch into his Flygon again, but because of what happened last time, I don't even want to risk it this time. So I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch, but he does switch into his Flygon. And then I realize that he's not even Scarfed because I'm not even Scarfed. So he goes for the U-turn after I go for the Volt Switch. So if I had gone for HP Ice right there, I could have demolished it. I could have demolished this man. Now here, I don't know if he thought I was choiced, but either way, I predicted this man to switch back into Flygon and hit him with that HP Ice. You dig? He got smashed. So I'm not sure what he was thinking. I'm not sure if he thought I was choiced or not. But I was able to get off the HP Ice with a good prediction and take out his Flygon, so that's good for later. So now he goes out to this Heracross. I know he's going to go for the Stonex, so I'm going to go into my Bronzong to take it. And he goes out to a Chandelure as I set up my rock. So that's not good because, you know, it's a fire Pokemon and I'm Steel type. It's also not good because I predicted him to go for the Substitute and hit him with that Earthquake, bitch! So I'm going to be able to switch out to my Blastoise now, predicting him to go for the fire move, and he does indeed go for the fire move, but he misses! The miss didn't really matter though, wouldn't have done that much. So now here, this was a questionable move. I could have gone for the Scald, but I really thought he was going to switch out because obviously Scald can kill from there. So I don't know why he stayed in and went for Shadow Ball. I guess maybe he didn't care about a Chandelure, but I still went for the Roar anyway, so he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. I'm going to go for the Roar again because the Sucker Punch was very predictable. And I end up roaring him out to his Hitmontop, that Beyblade, that Dreidel. What you know about it? So actually, that's pretty good for me because now I'm going to be able to Toxic this thing. He's actually going to Toxic me too, but I don't really care about my Blastoise as much as he should care about his Hitmontop. So now I'm going to go for the Rapid Spin because I can. And I knew he probably wouldn't switch out to a Chandelure. And now he's also going to go for the Rapid Spin, but I still have my Stealth Rocker alive. So I can set up my rocks later anytime I want. But now his Chandelure is going to be able to switch in more easily. Now he's going to bring in his Empoleon. I'm going to go for the Scald, just, you know, trying to get damage on the Hitmontop. Didn't really expect him to switch into his Empoleon, to be honest. But I don't care. So now I'm going to switch out, save my Blastoise for Death Fodder later. And he's going to get paralyzed, lucky for me, because I don't know what move he was going to go for, to be honest. So now I'm going to be able to get off the Volt Switch because his Flygon is dead. He has no more ground types to take it. And I'm going to go back out to my Blastoise as Death Fodder once again. Or I was half expecting him to go for the Stealth Rock. Yes, my thought process. So right here I went for the Scald because, you know, he does have that Chandelure. So I was expecting him to go out to that to block my Rapid Spin, but he actually just decides to stay in, so I don't know. Now this Heracross right here is a freaking problem. Okay, let me just tell you about this Heracross right here. Guts, Swords Dance with Facade. Oh my gosh, super strong. Now here I already know his Chandelure is not Scarf because, you know, he went for Substitute earlier, so I'm going to be able to go for the Stone Edge and take him out. And now here's the Hitmontop. I'm half expecting the Fake Out, so I don't want to take a Fake Out and then be forced to take damage plus burn damage without getting a hit off. So I'm just going to go out to my Bronzong, but he goes straight for the Close Combat. So if I had gone for the Close Combat or the Swords Dance, I probably could have demolished this man, but I don't know. I was being too cautious, which is probably better. So now he makes a bad play, if you ask me, because he switches into his Heracross, which is Scarf, meaning that my Gyro Ball is going to be at full power, meaning that my Gyro Ball is going to do a ton of damage. And he goes for the Close Combat, almost takes me out, leaves me with 6 HP, not 6 HP, 6% HP. I'm going to go for another Gyro Ball, take him out. That's a date, nigga. Now, this is a pretty big threat right now. My whole team had trouble with this thing because I'm going to go for the Earthquake now. I think he goes for the, what, Substitute? Yeah. Now, I don't know if this was a bad play, but I'm not going to judge him because he's pretty high on the ladder right now. I think he's ranked higher than me. Yeah, I think he's like ranked 8 or 7, so I think he knows what he's doing enough to know, you know, why, you know, he probably had a good reason for going for Substitute. It didn't look like a good like, I couldn't find a reasonable explanation, but it looked like he knew what he was doing, so I don't know. So right here he makes another good move. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave just so that my Rhyperior outspeeds, and I know he's going to go for the Sucker Punch now. So I'm just going to switch out to my Rhyperior directly so that he is forced to Sucker Punch and not hit anything. Now I know he probably has Iron Head because, you know, stab and whatnot. So I'm going to go pretty much I'm just going to go for the Substitute until, okay, basically what I'm trying to say is, because I can't freaking speak English, that thing can sweep my team. The only Pokemon I have to stop this thing from sweeping my team is Rhyperior. So what I'm trying to do is force him, you know, he's going to get paralyzed eventually, right? Wrong. But I want to set up as many substitutes as I can so that he gets paralyzed and that I can break his sub and then kill him with another Earthquake. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. So the plan the plan was to substitute until he got paralyzed, damn it, and then kill him. But it didn't work out. So here I don't know why he switched out there. He probably could have killed me with a Sucker Punch. Or could he have? I don't know. Let's do some calcs. But now he definitely can because I have a -1 in both I have -1 in both defense and special. I don't know what's different about a PO battle, but it's hard for me to speak and watch the PO battle at the same time. Wi-Fi, there's no problem. PO, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have so many battles in between. But he goes for Sucker Punch now and he takes me out. But since he does not have the +2 attack boost anymore, I'm going to be able to take him out with an Earthquake, as he does not end up killing me with the Sucker Punch. And I'm going to be able to finish him off with your boy Flygon. What you know about it? Oh my gosh. I sounded like a freaking idiot. I want to redo the narration again, but I don't at the same time because I know this mic is terrible. And that's probably not a good reason. So now we go on to the next one. Chill. Okay, now this battle right here. This battle right here against this man DKHarvey. Oh my gosh. This is just a beautiful display of strength and power and destruction. And I know I said "and" when I should have put a comma in there. But I don't even care. This is just a beautiful battle. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so you can go with my thought process a little bit. So he's gonna go for the U-turn with his Crobat, knowing that he probably outspeeds me. First turn, I'm gonna go for the HP Ice. What you know about it? He thought I was gonna go for the electric type move, but smarter than that. I'm smarter than that. So now he's gonna go out to his Heracross, right? I'm going to go out to my Bronzong, predicting the Stone Edge, and he does indeed go for the Stone Edge, but he misses, so it doesn't even matter. It would have done like what, 10 damage? Just kidding. I'm gonna go for my Stealth Rocks now just because I can. And he brings out his Empoleon, but we're not even scared of Empoleon. I'm going to go right back out to Zapdos, knowing he's most likely going to go for the Scald or the Stealth Rocks, and he does indeed go for the Stealth Rocks. So now I'm going to be able to Volt Switch because, once again, his Ground-type Pokemon is dead, but I thought he might want to switch out, so I went for the Thunder Wave first. So now I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, predicting him to, I don't know, not really anything, but I went for the Thunder Wave last one when I probably should have went for the Volt Switch, but I like paralyzing Napoleon just in case I have to take care of it with Rhyperior. But whatever. So he's gonna go for the Ice Beam again as I switch out the Blastoise. I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin, just get these rocks out of here because Zapdos does not like the pointy rocks. He's gonna go for Stealth Rock again though, because he knows your boy's plan right now. He knows I can't damage him, so he might as well set up the rocks again. So now I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin again. Just the plan was to go for Rapid Spin until he got a Parahax and then switch out to Zapdos and Volt Switch again. But he actually ends up switching out to a Shaman. Now I'm gonna go to Heracross because Heracross is a freaking monster. I already told you about this Heracross earlier in the video. So he's gonna go for the Seed Flare. It actually does a lot, but I don't even care because I'm going to go for the Facade. Just kidding, I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. So basically I predicted him to switch into Chandelure because most teams only have Chandelure to deal with Heracross unless they have Gligar, but Gligar gets destroyed by Swords Dance Facade. So yeah, so now I'm gonna switch out to my Bronzong because Crobat cannot really damage Bronzong. I might run a team with Heat Wave Bronzong, Nasty Wave Heat Wave, Nasty Plot Heat Wave. I said Nasty Wave, Nasty Plot Heat Wave, Crobat. Wow, I can't even speak English. I'm not making any sense. So I might run a team with Nasty Plot, Heat Wave, Crobat just because Bronzong is such a common switch into it. So now I'm gonna go for the Gyro Ball. Now it doesn't matter that I went for Gyro Ball because I'm pretty certain that Earthquake will be able to take it out from there because Earthquake, I actually have a lot of attack EVs on this Bronzong, so I knew that I'd most likely be able to take it out, and that's the battle because he ran 6-0 body bag, all that in a bag of chips.